get you the latest that we are picking up. Mirwaiz Farooq, the chief cleric and a moderate separatist voice in the Kashmir Valley, has removed his designation as chairman all parties Huryat conference from his verified X handle, X profile. Now he has also edited the bio of his verified Facebook account, which identifies him now as a spiritual leader of Kashmiri Muslims. On X, his edited bio contains his name and basic location details. Mirwaiz Farooq was the chairman of All Parties Huryat Conference, a group of separatist leaders, and his one outfit, Awami Action Committee. And after 2019, MHA banned all these groups and parties. Sources suggest that this was a strong indication that Mirwaiz Farooq, a leading voice of moderate Huryat, has said goodbye to the separatist politics in Kashmir. Let's go across to Sahil Suhail, who's joining us on the broadcast with more details. On one hand, top sources suggesting that Mirwaiz Farooq has bid adieu to separatist politics in Kashmir. On the other hand, Mirwaiz Farooq also playing the victim card, claiming that he was forced to take this decision.
Well, first of all, Mirwaiz Farooq has made these changes to with his impact social media handles, X and Facebook. Now he identifies himself as a spiritual leader of Kashmiri Muslims in Kashmir Valley, and in fact sources telling us that he's in fact in run up to say goodbye to separatist politics in Kashmir Valley, which is now basically ending after long years. After 2019, we have seen several groups of Huryat conference being basically banned by the Ministry of Home Affairs. So was his own outfit called Awami Action Committee banned by the Ministry of Home Affairs this year, and in fact banned for 5 years. So that effectively made the All Parties Huryat Conference an entity or illegal entity. So under these circumstances and as per the law, Mirwaiz Farooq cannot basically carry out his activities while being the chairman of All Parties Huryat Conference, and a group which is now in fact banned in Jammu and Kashmir. So the authorities might have communicated him to remove it, because in no circumstances it was legal act to identify himself as Huryat chairman. But at the same time, it's also being said that it could be a face saving in Kashmir Valley, because there are some sort of trolling that's taking place on social media, and in fact Mirwaiz being targeted. Even some of the leaders in Kashmir Valley asking him questions, in fact asking him that who will answer for the losses that Kashmir suffered, because he was in fact propagating a narrative that was dangerous for Kashmir, and in fact that costed Kashmir. So as of now, he has removed and in fact made these changes, and it is a strong indication that we are picking up from the sources that Mirwaiz Farooq will be no longer practicing and in fact carrying activities as a Huryat chairman. Now he will be simply a spiritual leading Friday prayers at in fact Jamia Masjid in Srinagar, and in fact raising other issues that are related to day-to-day life and in fact social issues basically. Mirwaiz
Right, so you are saying that there was you are saying that there was no other option, that he had to do this because the group of, the chairman of the group that he was has been banned by the MHA. Stay on with us, Suhail. We also have Mr. Sajid Yusuf of the BJP joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Yusuf, Mirwaiz Farooq also claiming, this is what we are reporting, that the authorities asked him to take down the title. He's removed the designation. What's happening? Is this a change that we are witnessing with Mirwaiz Farooq also taking this step, bringing a complete end to the kind of politics that was witnessed earlier in Kashmir?
Yeah, absolutely. See, the Mirwaiz has done, he has been associated with the Huryat long time, and we are all aware that those people who are associated with the Huryat, either they have shunned the path of violence or some of them are right now in the graveyards. And when it comes to Mirwaiz is concerned, Mirwaiz has realized that the Huryat is no more relevant in Jammu and Kashmir, as the people of Jammu and Kashmir has chosen the idea of India in Jammu and Kashmir, and the people of Jammu and Kashmir has shunned the violence, and there is no scope of such organizations in Jammu and Kashmir who used to provoke the people of Jammu and Kashmir to pick up the stones and gun. And when it comes to Huryat is concerned, the Huryat is no more relevant in Jammu and Kashmir. Better late than never that Mirwaiz has realized, and he has put on the Twitter that I'm going to change. I'm no more associated with Huryat, and I think it's better for him to be a clerk rather than be associated with any organization which used to be anti-India or which used to be against the idea of India in Kashmir.
We are given to understand that there are other reactions coming in as well, where people are asking Mr. Mirwaiz Farooq, who's going to answer for how Kashmir has suffered because of this kind of politics. You may remove it from your accounts on social media, from your bio on social media, but what about how Kashmir suffered and how people suffered because of the separatism?
Absolutely, because Mirwaiz is not the only one who was responsible for the bloodshed in the Kashmir Valley. There were n numbers of Huryat, there were n numbers of the Jamaat-e-Islami who were associated with the Jamaat-e-Islam. They were responsible for the bloodshed in the Kashmir Valley. If today they are going to shun the violence, but they are answerable to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, that because they have killed, or I can say they're responsible, they are the responsible for the killing of the hundreds of thousands of Kashmiris in the past 35 years. So they should be answerable to the people of Jammu and Kashmir. I'm sure the people of Jammu and Kashmir will answer or question them for their role in the past 35 years. Because these people who were once claiming to be the supporter of the Pakistan, all of a sudden they are changing their stance that they are saying, because they know this is no more the Pakistanis Kashmir. This is the Jammu and Kashmir has changed after the application of Article 370, and there is no scope of violence, bloodshed, and Huryat in the Jammu and Kashmir. So people are the right people of the Jammu and Kashmir definitely will ask them these questions, that what about those Kashmiris who are right now in the graveyard just because of these Huryat and Jamaat.
All right. Thank you very much, Shadi Yusuf. Thank you very much for speaking with us. Let's listen into the voices that we were just talking about, the views coming to fore and the discussion which is taking place. Now, this is Mr. Sheikh Imran of the JKPC, Jammu and Kashmir People's Conference, and this is his question to Mirwaiz Farooq. Could you, Mirwaiz, please clarify, is this just a change of name or a complete change or surrender of ideology? This question will haunt you everywhere today, tomorrow, and long after. Dodging the question won't make it disappear. Stop hiding behind clever wording and technical jargon. Nomenclature is not ideology. You can change labels, erase titles, and edit bios, but you cannot erase responsibility. The question will keep returning until you answer it straight. Name changed or ideology sold, surrendered or buried? So these are questions that are being asked to Mirwaiz Farooq on the changes that he has made to the bio. The question is, have you also given up, totally surrendered the ideology that you used to follow, which was of separatism, the separatist politics witnessed in Kashmir, or are you only trying to bury the truth? Let's move on now. Democracy is dead within the Congress party. No